In a serene forest, nestled beneath the towering peaks of the snow-capped mountains, there lived a clever and curious fox named Finley. Finley's fur was the color of freshly fallen snow, and his eyes sparkled like two bright stars in the night sky. He was known far and wide for his intelligence and his insatiable curiosity, which often led him on exciting adventures. One sunny morning, as the golden rays of the sun painted the forest with warmth, Finley decided it was time for a new adventure. He set off in search of something extraordinary, something he had never seen before. With a determined gleam in his eye and a cheerful spring in his step, he ventured deeper into the heart of the forest. As Finley trotted along a winding path, he came across a friendly squirrel named Sammy, who was perched on a tree branch, nibbling on acorns. Finley greeted Sammy with a polite nod, and Sammy returned the gesture with a wide grin. "Good morning, Finley," Sammy chattered. "What brings you to this part of the forest today?" "I'm on a quest," Finley replied. "I'm searching for something truly magical, something that will make my heart leap with joy." Sammy, always full of enthusiasm, hopped down from the branch and joined Finley on his quest. "Then let's embark on this adventure together," he exclaimed. "Maybe we'll discover a hidden treasure or a secret waterfall." With a newfound friend by his side, Finley felt even more excited. They continued deeper into the forest, their senses alert to the wonders around them. The air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers, and the melody of birdsong accompanied their journey. As they walked, Finley's sharp eyes caught a glimmer of something unusual under a bush. He crouched down and discovered a beautiful, shimmering feather, unlike anything he had ever seen before. "Look, Sammy," he exclaimed, holding up the feather. "Isn't this extraordinary?" Sammy examined the feather with awe. "It's stunning, Finley. It must be from a rare and magical bird." Finley carefully placed the feather in his satchel and continued their adventure, driven by the mystery of where this feather had come from. Their journey led them to a clearing in the forest where a magnificent oak tree stood. Its ancient branches reached out like gnarled fingers, and its roots twisted and turned, creating a small alcove underneath. In that alcove, Finley and Sammy found a curious object, a weathered, leather-bound book. Finley opened the book and found that its pages were filled with stories of far-off lands, mythical creatures, and hidden treasures. He and Sammy were enchanted by the tales, and they spent hours reading them aloud to each other. As the sun began to set, casting a warm and gentle light across the clearing, Finley turned to Sammy with a smile. "Sammy, this book is a treasure in itself. I believe we've found the magic we were seeking." Sammy nodded in agreement. "You're right, Finley. Sometimes, the most magical discoveries are the ones that touch our hearts and stir our imaginations." With the book in hand, they made their way back to the heart of the forest, their hearts brimming with excitement and joy. They shared their stories with the other animals they met along the way, and soon, a sense of wonder and enchantment filled the entire forest. Finley and Sammy had found their treasure, not in gold or jewels, but in the stories they had uncovered and the memories they had created. They realized that the world was full of magic, waiting to be discovered by those with curious hearts and open minds. From that day forward, Finley and Sammy became the forest storytellers, regaling their friends with tales of adventures, mysteries, and the enchanting world beyond the trees. The forest became a place of wonder and inspiration, where every creature knew that magic could be found in the simplest of things. And as the stars glittered in the night sky, and the moon cast its gentle glow, the animals of the forest would gather to listen to Finley's and Sammy's stories, with the knowledge that the true magic of life was the love of friendship, the wonder of discovery, and the joy of sharing stories. As you drift off to sleep, remember that the world is full of wonder, just waiting for you to explore. May your dreams be filled with the enchantment of discovery and the warmth of friendship. Good night.